Every time is not really every time, most of the time. So if I say every time I sit to think, most likely I'm lying. Just trying to sound deep like an alarm in a mind and make you nod your head as you scan every line. I hope my consciousness has chronic insomnia. Hope I stay woke. Hope there's no need for awake or wake keeping, but the old me, he keeps sneaking. Donkey and Shrek kind vibes, he keeps speaking. I don't even need the advice, it makes my soul weaken. See the thought of him like a hole in my creativity now. It's all leaking, but there's a structural flaw if my floor is still creaking. Paused at this point to ask myself, what is the message? Is this just a rhyme and simile flex, or do you have something to say? I try to steer clear since it's never easy to say, but I want to talk about porn as a being and what it did to me. Started with the curious mind and an uncle's phone. Had just watched Triple X starring Vin Diesel. We were the only two at home. I was never left alone. Movie was over, but I wanted more. Snuck uncle's phone to the kitchen. He knew I had it, just chose to ignore. Typed in XXX fight scenes. Vin Diesel wasn't what I saw. I didn't know what it was called. Tapped a link to explore. Innocence all spilled on the floor. Things I knew I shouldn't be seen that I had never seen before. Became the best kept secret of that young boy at age 12. See, guilt almost drove me insane. I'm talking literally. But I tried to get it across through metaphors and simile. I was hooked like a pair of my mama's earrings. In and out of incognito, mourning more sins. My conscience was slowly fading. In shallow pools of lust, I was baptized, morally downsized. My innocence capsized, yet I still indulged with closed eyes. Wasn't till I got numb to it that I noticed an absence. Thought self-help could help, but frankly, it's all nonsense. Believed I was stupid, but acted like I still have sense. The day I realized there was excess was when I opened about 20 tabs, with each side loaded with excess, and found out I'd already seen about half of them already. Wondered when God would strike me, I knew that I was ready. And every time I was awake during thunderstorms, my heart was heavy. In my mind, I didn't want to die, but I felt I deserved it, so I was ready. Made the decision to quit more times than I can count. Relapses too many to recount. My nights were one way, I couldn't see another route. Prayed so many times, man, them started to even doubt. If there's a God up there, why doesn't he help me? What's all of this about? You won't hear it in my tone, but God probably asked an angel, at whom does this mortal shout? If he could step in the ring with me, I'll dare to jeer up for a bout. So I vented. Everything pent up, lamented, till all the coal in me was burned up. I spoke my mind and I meant it, like a man that's demented. And after I cooled down, I called a friend and revented. And for the 100th time, this son of man repented. Went clean for like 2 weeks. I was disgusted, repulsed, allergic. This is it, was what I thought. You've quit for good, you are done, you've fought. Until a messed up and stress-filled situation ran into my sobriety like a juggernaut. But now I'm calm. Slightly unstable, but aren't we all? Sobriety is still non-fiction, but to some, it's a fable. I'm still connected to God like a Cat 6 cable. Though I stumble and I fall, he's still willing and able to help me peel off that I don't know if I can do this label. And now I believe much more than ever that my life is a Rocky movie and I want to make it the greatest ever. I believe that every time I get up after a KO, God gets goosebumps. Every time I land a hit, he nods vigorously, like, that's my boy. In support of this young Ghanaian, Sylvester Stallone, and I know he's still in my corner, hasn't left me alone, still coaching this bum, watching, nodding, reaching out to squeeze my shoulders every so often, whispering in this young pup's ear, shh, don't worry, I'm right here. And I still believe it's only a matter of time and faith. I'll truly be sober one day forever. And so I pray.